Hello, I'm Leslie Ormsby, and I'm going to be doing some readings for you, but in a different way. So I have, yes, finally got back onto YouTube and getting my phone sorted out, or my camera sorted out, so I can get into the videos again. So I'm going to be doing them a little bit different to how I was before, in that there is going to be a question that's already going to be oh no, what's that called? Oh my God, I've lost that word. Oh God, intuitively drawn. So basically, I have a list of questions, and that I'm working through with everybody, and everybody, like each different sign has got a different question that's going to pop up. So at the moment, there is a list, and I'm running through them all. And your question, Leo, is what is something positive to remember when negativity surrounds me? For this month, okay, this month of February 2023. So, and now that I've got that out of the way, so I just want to say, please also remember that these reads, if they don't resonate with you, they're not going to fit with everybody. Please just take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. The other thing is, like, if you're wanting to get a reading done from me, by me and my guides, or our guides as well, because yours are going to connect with mine, you can just give me my contact details up below in the description box, so you can book an appointment online, or if you want to book an appointment to see me in person, that can be done as well. So what's the other thing? And please also to if this is something that you like what I do and you want to come back and see some more, or continue seeing what comes up for you in the future, and or what's going on for you, like in the now, depending on how it resonates with you, please subscribe to my channel, and also give me some feedback, because I'm just trialing this out and see how it works. So it would be good to get some feedback from whoever watches it, whether it's a thumbs up, or a like, as per se, or a thumbs up, either way. Cool. Or a comment. That's what I was going to say. So anyway, in light of your question, let me see. Who have I got now? Virgo. I think I might have said Leo before, but I actually, this is for Virgo. So who have we got? Virgo. Where are we going, Virgo? So what is something positive to remember when negativity surrounds me? Interesting, because the Archangel Michael is the one that has come up today, the cards that I've chosen to in this for you to look at, to draw out. The first card out is make the change. So what I'm hearing is, with this, when something negativity is around me, straight away I'm hearing like change, make the change, shift your mindset, or move out of the space, or in a sense of, like, sometimes you might have to physically move out of the space. Sometimes it's in a mindfully moving out in the mind, so mentally or emotionally moving out of that space to shift your energy, shift the way that what's going on. You either because I'm just hearing like there's 2-3 things going on here. Like there may be something where somebody has said something, and it's triggered you with something. So shift your mindset. This is about you taking control of your mind and where that goes, where it travels to, and then not letting it take you down a rabbit hole, as per se. So the next card that's come up with Archangel Michael is, stop beating yourself up. So this is why they're talking about making the changes, shifting the energy and the way that you're thinking about things. So when, when they're talking about, something positive, and I do feel like it is positive, it's like shifting it to a positive mindset. So it may be that it has, and looking at how you got bought into, or how you got entangled in whatever it is going on in that negative space, or negative energy that you find yourself in. So basically it's like removing yourself from the situation, basically, and taking a look about what's going on. So the first card is like, you know, yeah, well, this is interesting because, you know, the death card comes up with the transition here, like shifting it. Don't, you know, let it go, basically, with the stop beating yourself up about it. So whatever it is stop beating yourself up about it, basically. And then creative writing or drawing is the third card out. Create from your heart. So there's the Tower. So whatever it is that's coming up, that's throwing that negativity, it's a good thing, because you're actually allowing, or something is challenging you to like let go of something that serves you no purpose. So when the Tower comes up, it doesn't necessarily always mean that it has to be a bad thing or a negative thing on saying that, but generally we, you know, for some reason we see everything as negative. So it could be something out of the blue that comes up that is really good, but it may be like it just throws you in the sense it's like, whoa, I wasn't actually, you know, like I've put out for this and I really do want it and I want to do it, but now that it's here, it's like, whoa. And so it can bring up all these things, thoughts and feelings of something from the past. It not necessarily is about the same thing, you know, with this changes that's coming with this Tower, but it's enough to throw you, you know, well, it's enough for you to throw a wobbly, basically, and get all like heckled up about something. And when I say heckled, it doesn't mean to say like a negative thing. It could be a nervous heckle or a happy heckle, an excited one. But there's something that's definitely coming up and out of the woodwork. It may have already done that. You may be actually even going through it now. So not always are the readings futuristic for everybody. So like I say, just take what resonates with you and leave what does not. And so with that one, it's creative writing or drawing, and create from your heart, says Archangel Michael. So that is, you know, that takes us out of that space, so we can like journal it, get it out, you know, or if you're an artist, and even if you're not an artist, like write it out, draw it out, you know, whatever it is, use clay. It might be that you are a carver, or you might want to take up carving or something like that, to creatively express yourself. It may be singing, you know, but whatever it is as you're going, if something negative does come in, it's like shift the energy, shift the mindset into something, you know, that is going to serve you well. Now let it be with Uncle Mary, Auntie Mary. I was going to say Auntie Mary, but Mother Mary. So there could be an uncle or an auntie energy for some of you that's coming through, that you'll understand that is coming through. And one of them's names could be Mary, okay, for some of you. Like an Auntie Mary. And there could be an Uncle Bill for some of you that are coming through, or an Uncle William. But you may more know him as Uncle Bill. So anyway, let it be. So there's that. It's like whatever the other thing is, you know, what I'm hearing is with that one is not getting caught up in the drama and somebody else's drama. And it's like, that's why they're talking about here, like just, you know, walk away, or in the beginning is make that change to do things something differently and not respond in maybe the old way that made it worse rather than better. So this one here is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been led somewhere, or someone's trying to say, you know, I can help you, or you may be the other way around, where you're trying to help somebody and they're not accepting your help. So whether it's either way, whatever it is, it's like sometimes you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And so, and sometimes, you know, and that's where I feel like they're going, like, let it be. And you've done as much as you can for this person or people, but also for yourself. It's like sometimes this is where they're going to. If this is about you, somebody could be helping you, and it may be your guides that are helping you, your spiritual guides for some of you. Others of you, it will be both, that you may be like acknowledging. There's the other thing there I'm seeing in this card is it's like your higher self or your inner self is trying to catch your attention, or like your guides are trying to catch your attention and asking you to let them help you, so, or guide you with this one. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I'll just see what happens here. The Page of Pentacles. So there's something moving. a new, I'm seeing like, and I'm feeling with new energy with this Page of Pentacles here. With the Four of Pentacles here is like, back here, I forgot to talk about that one, but they've just drawn my attention to it. With make the change, it's like there's something about reserving your energy or reserving your thoughts. And it may be like, maybe, because I'm hearing like, there's two things that are going on here. Sometimes we can hold on too tightly to things, which is where they're going with that, with making the change. And when we're holding on too tight to things, often, in my experience anyway, you can use a lot of energy just through holding on to it, rather than allowing yourself to open up and see things differently, and at least, explore that. So where they're going is, and there is, not holding on to things too tightly, on saying that, and letting yourself go, letting yourself out there, so you can actually see something, change the picture basically. So this one here is, the page here is it's showing me that you're stepping forward, you're stepping out. There is space to do that with this Pentacles, and there's a new energies, probably allowing yourself to see things from a different point of view. This one here, because I'm seeing the whole scenery is changed, but there is in the background, whatever it is, there's success, or there's something happening in the background with this one. So don't that's why they talk about, not letting yourself hold on or be too reserved, hold on to things, and, whether it be mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Just allow yourself to open your heart is where they're going with that. Because with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you allow yourself to open up to other things as well. So I'm feeling like there's new ground being explored already for you there to explore. And this one here, like the 10, it's like you're, letting yourself go, and that's good because this is under the Death card here. So it's like allowing yourself to move, or, through boundaries, crossing boundaries is where I'm seeing that, and going into basically this new territory. Oh, wow. So there's a bit of movement there, and not being so obsessive, and I'm hearing about things. So it's like you've been on a journey, and it's interesting because the Death card is above it. So that talks about transition. It's like something is coming to an end, where you're feeling like you're not necessarily needing to carry the load, or you're letting go of something, which is beautiful. And then we have the Magician, and it's like whatever, even though the Tower is above it, it's like the Magician tells us that we have everything we need. And so this Tower moment, or whatever's coming out, and you're allowing to release or let go, is bringing out something magic. It's bringing out more magic for you. It's bringing out more newness for you. And I'm saying, like, let's get going. You don't need to hold on to the old way of doing things. Sometimes the new things that are coming, or different things, maybe new to you, that are coming, are very helpful as well. So the Page of Cups here, so this could be around a new relationship, where maybe you are allowing yourself to step out of a relationship or step into one. But I do feel like with the Page of Cups, so there's someone new that could be coming into your life, and it maybe all this whole process is about, letting someone new, or you releasing some old stuff to let someone in. So the Page can be a princess, a female energy, or a male energy. Either way, but there's there's something coming out of it there. I feel like there's things are starting to like settle basically, because I'm just looking at the waves. They're not too wavy, but there's a flow there, and it's calmish, if you know what I mean. And the sand is really nice and golden. There's nothing there. So it's like there's a clean slate basically, and you're ready to go. So I'm feeling once this is about you building a new relationship with yourself, or an understanding. But I also feel like this is something about you also with everything happening, is like your intuition. Your intuition is strengthens, is stronger, and it's like you're more in tune with it, or you're more understanding how your intuition works with you, which is why in the beginning, it's like there's a new relationship, or a new understanding in your relationship with yourself. okay, where that's going. So, but it's, you know, it's figuring out or letting go or going through that process of, you know, releasing what does not serve, and taking note of it so we don't repeat that cycle. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there with you. Where am I up to? Sorry, Virgo. And I'll catch up with you next week and see what happens from here. Who knows? Okay, God bless, and see you next week.